Hey guys, and welcome back to a new episode on the GTA map. The left building in the previous video won, so we are going to time-lapse this baby today, and you can see that in front of you right now in a second. There we go. So first of all, I'm going to be working on the outline, which I first put all the corners down, then I just get rid of all the excess material, and now we are creating lines between the points that I set in the beginning. By the way, this is sped up by 16 times, so it's going quite fast. I spent about 1.5 hours on this build, and I'm now showing it to you in about 4 minutes. So now I'm creating the height of the building, which is sometimes a little trial and error. You just gotta know what's best and just figure it out, and when you're doing the actual build, which you'll see in a second, you will see me adjusting it quite a few times. So now I'm also working with slabs to get that little extra bit of depth in the height, because then you can do it with half sizes too. And I'm just changing a few colors here and there, and we're going to be starting on the left side very soon. By the way guys, thank you so much for the support and all the likes you guys have been giving me. It would be awesome if you could reach 100 likes on this episode. That would really mean a lot to me. So as you can see right now, we're building on the side, and I'm going to be making the whole thing. So I'm going to work wall by wall, and I'm going to be going counterclockwise, so I'm going to go around the right corner in a second. So I'm just splitting this wall up into two pieces, which is a brick top and a blue wool bottom. It also has a bunch of windows and doors, as you can tell, 2 on the left, and then on the right there's about 4 windows, 3 in the upper story and then 1 down below. Now we are around the corner, and this is a shop that I'm going to be making from the front, and it goes in a little like in a previous video, so I'm just making that right now. It is also sort of in a similar style where it has iron bars on the front and then a dark material behind it. I also made these 2 signs that stick out on the front, which are yellow, and there's some writing on it, but I just disregard that because it's too tiny. Now, accidentally it was nighttime, so excuse me for that. Now it's back. This one has a quartz frame, so a left wall of quartz, then it goes over the top with quartz and then back down with quartz, and it's split up into 2 shops. Now the first one has a overhang, which is kind of blue, and the right one has a orange yellow kind of feel, and they both again have that iron bar front, which is pretty normal for all of these shops because I've seen it all over the place. Now one of them is open, by the way, and I'm just creating some details right now, putting in some roof stuff as well, and we're gonna go to the right part of this build now. And you can see that the top is now blue. This is also one shop, so it has a door and a little way through the iron fence gates. And this is quite interesting though, because it has a little gap, which is the top blue line now, which you can see right now. I made that, so it's a little gap in the build, and it looks pretty cool. I also hope that you guys are enjoying the extra time that I'm putting into this video, because this is taking me a lot longer with all these edits. Like for example, in the beginning you can see that zooming in, which was pretty cool and interesting in my opinion, so I added it, and I'm going to be doing that in every single episode right now. So it has a lot of additions. If you go back like a week from now, I changed a lot in my videos, and I hope you guys appreciate that and can see it. It literally takes me about 3 hours to make one of these episodes. We're at the back of the build now. As you can see, it's blue themed again, like on the right side that we started with, and now we're making this little intersection, and it has 3 walls, which is pretty cool. By the way guys, in the next video I'm also going to be having the time a little bit later. So now in Minecraft time it's about 6 AM and the sun is really low to the horizon, and now I'm going to have it, well in the next video I'm going to be having it closer to like 4 PM, which means that the shadow will be less, because now it's really dark, and I know that, and I always forgot it, but now I really want to change it because it looks really dark on my screen right now, and I want to make it more bright. We are now at the last part of the build. This is going to be the top and the roof, and I'm lucky that a lot of these builds have a flat roof because it really saves me a lot of time. They both have, well, all 3 of them have kind of a little edge around, so I have slabs all over the place, and on the right there's a little bit that's up by about 2 blocks, and I'm making the billboard right now on top of that. And they do take quite some time though, because I have to custom make them, because they're always, for some reason, always in a different angle. And I got pretty lucky with the left 2, because I could copy one of them, but I had to pre-make the first one, as you can tell in a second. I'm going to be making that right now. This one is empty though, so there's no board on it. I guess they just forgot, or they didn't want to put it on there. I don't even know. And as you can tell right now, there we go. I copied the frame, and now I'm going to be making the board in front of it. And that is pretty much it so far. That was a time lapse. Now let's go into the game. Here is the building that we just made, and as you can tell by the time, this is now way better. It is now 4 PM in Minecraft Sun time. Before it was like right above the hospital over there, and it was just way too dark in my opinion, way too early on the day. So now you can see that the shadows are not that big, and you can clearly see what everything is, instead of just having a dark side of the map. Everything on here would just be dark. As you can see, people have been starting to work on the strip club, and I'm not going to show you too much of it yet until it is done. So let's go to the next part of the video, which is going to be where you guys can decide what building I'm going to do next. And today, it is going to be between these two buildings. Now let me show you them in game. So once again, in order to vote, just comment down below with left or right. One of the two, and obviously the left building means left and the right building means right. Now this is going to be the left building, and I'm going to show you it up close. It's a brick building, and it's quite a bit bigger than the other one, but that's fine. I can do it in one single episode. So do you guys want me to do this one or this one? So that one and that one included, which is just one building in my opinion. So this one, which is right, or the left one, which is left. So this section is nearing completion as well. Only thing left is to finish the strip club over there, and then this building, which is going to be done by someone else too, and then last but not least the floor, and then this is done. And then we're going to be moving on to there, which is why I'm letting you guys in advance decide on which one I'm going to do, which one of the two first. That's it for today. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys tomorrow at the same time, 8 o'clock for me. Take care. Bye bye.